the importance of setting up a virtual you if you create content on a regular basis, if you're in marketing, if you own a small business. If you're a business person, in my opinion, you need to do that. Hello and happy holidays. Greetings from a hotel room in beautiful Durango, Colorado. We recently opened an office down here, and I was here at the office the last few days, also hosting a SEO AI roundtable. That being said, Raulf here, AI SEO expert. I'm also the founder of Boulder SEO Marketing, a boutique AI SEO agency here in beautiful Colorado. So in today's AI SEO tip, I want to talk about the importance of setting up a virtual you on your favorite large language model. It's been a game changer for me personally and for our clients, setting up a virtual me or a virtual client for our main contact of our customers is a critically important part of our micro SEO methodology and our BSM Copilot AI SEO tool and methodology. I'm going to put the link to a video that talks more about that, those two methodologies, right below in the description field of this YouTube video. But in this short and sweet video, I basically want to talk about the importance of setting up a virtual you if you create content on a regular basis, if you're in marketing, if you own a small business. Well, if you're a business person, in my opinion, you need to do that, right? And then I also want to show you virtual Chris that at the moment sits on Claude.ai. I'm also going to show you how to set up a virtual you potentially on Google Gemini, which is also one of my favorite large language models. But this is doable on any of your favorite large language models, including Perplexity, ChatGPT, etc. So yesterday, I spent all day updating my course. I teach the SEO and content marketing portion of the TC-Log online master's degree in technical communication and localization. This is an awesome master's degree where people like I, real business owners, people that do real things, teach what they are doing. So if you're looking for ongoing education, why not check them out? So I'm going to put the link to this program right below in the description field of this YouTube video. So that being said, I've been teaching there for, I guess, quite a few years now. As things are changing in the digital marketing world, I have to update this course on a regular basis, right? So things have changed dramatically, in my opinion, over the last year or so. So I definitely had to update my course. All right. So I'm just going to show you what I created yesterday, and it's not 100% done yet, but this is going to be the template that my students are going to work with as part of the SEO and content marketing portion. So this entire document I worked together to create with virtual Chris. And it would have taken me, I would say, probably like 3 to 4, if not 5 times longer to actually create this entire course template, including the template that my students are going to use to submit their final assignment. As you can see, it's a pretty comprehensive template. It also includes prompting, pretty sophisticated prompting that I will teach my students. It's such a critically important part if you are involved in digital marketing these days. So yeah, this is just a quick preview of what I did yesterday with the help of Virtual Chris. I'm going to show you Virtual Chris in a second here. But let me just show you how we use Virtual Chris and virtual customers in the real world out there. So getting cited on other websites, critically important part as part of building your EEAT experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, which is one of the most important ranking signals these days. So my team uses Virtual Chris to get into publications such as Marketer Magazine, as you can see here. Boom, right here. Let AI turbocharge your workflow. Guess what? I never saw this contribution until it was actually published. Why? My team has access to Virtual Chris, so they look for these opportunities where other websites are looking for contributions from, AI SEO experts such as me. And guess what? This information is as good as I would have written it personally. Why? Because Virtual Chris basically has access to most of the knowledge that I have when it comes to AI and SEO. Again, I'm going to show you in just 1 second here. And then let me point out that this is actually an active backlink to the Boulder SEO Marketing website. So there's so many benefits of using a technology such as a virtual U combined with getting into publications such as Under 30 CEO. Man, I wish I'd be under 30, a little bit above 30. And also here, Tech Bullion. Let's see, Raulf. There we go. Again, a backlink. Launch customer-driven product innovation challenges, as if I personally had written this contribution. So this works extremely well. Backlinks from relevant, high-quality websites back to your website are still critically important. So this is a strategy that we not only deploy for us, but also obviously for our clients. All right. So what you're seeing here is Virtual Chris it sits on Claude.ai, actually one of my favorite large language models. It's very easy to set up a virtual U. Simply head over to projects, and I do recommend get access to the paid version of these large language models. Click on New Project. And it's very intuitive to walk through the process here. Basically, this is the information that you're going to have to add. Instructions. What is this thing supposed to do, right? Tell it that, hey, you are Virtual Chris, right? You are supposed to do this and that. Obviously, the better the instructions, the better the output. So this is something where you will have to spend a little bit of time to really come up with great project instructions. Then, as these large language models are getting smarter and smarter, they now have built-in memory, right? So when you interact with Virtual U, you can actually tell it, hey, Virtual Chris, add this to your memory. This is something that we'll talk about on a regular basis, but it adds to its own memory. So it's very incredible what these tools can do. And this is just the beginning. So I'm excited to see what's next, right? But if you want to add specific knowledge to virtual you, just tell it, hey, add this to your memory, and it will do it. This is what it looks like. So yeah, amazing knowledge base. Then this is critically important when you set up a virtual you. You're going to have to add transcripts of videos, of webinars, of whatever you do. Create a transcript, such as this video. It's getting transcribed right now. I will be adding the transcript of this tip here to the knowledge base of Virtual Chris. Why? Well, I'm creating net new content, and I want to make sure that Virtual Chris has access to the information that I'm discussing here in this video. It's very easy to add content files to your knowledge base. These are the ways that you can do it. Upload from device, simply add text, connect your Google Drive. So very straightforward. And as you can see here, this is the thread on me updating the SEO and content marketing portion of the master's degree that I'm teaching. It's a pretty long thread here, so I'm going back and forth with this tool here. At the end of the day, it created something that I'm very happy about. All right, let me quickly show you how to use set up a gem if your favorite tool is Gemini by Google. Simply head over to gems, click on new gem, and then it's basically the same process interface as I just showed you in Claude.ai. I set up a virtual Chris here on Google Gemini as well. This is what it looks like. Description, right? Then instructions, very similar to what I just showed you. You can connect your virtual you gem with Google Drive and then just add links to the knowledge base that you want added in your gem, your virtual you on Google Gemini. All right. Quick bonus tip. I spent about 3-4 days creating what I call the complete universal content engine system, where I'm able to use virtual me and a transcript of a conversation that I had with a potential customer, a webinar that I did, a SEO tip, AI SEO tip, like I'm recording now. With this sophisticated prompting sequence, I'm able to turn that information into a piece of content that will actually rank at the top in Google. Let me show you an example here. So I'm doing an incognito search, SEO price guide, piece of content that I created using this methodology and Virtual Chris, as you can see here. This piece of content republished not too long ago, 100% generated using this methodology. Basically, I used AI and the knowledge that sits in Virtual Chris to create this piece of content. I'm also going to put this piece of content right below in the description field of the YouTube video. So this is very powerful stuff. I've been doing SEO for about 30 years now. I love what AI is enabling me to do as part of the overall SEO methodology that we're deploying here. If you want to learn more about that content marketing methodology that I created, I invite you to watch this video. It's a presentation that I gave at DigiMarcon not too long ago. It's a short and sweet presentation, but you'll get great information out of this video. I'll put the link to it right below in the description field of this YouTube video. Any questions about AI SEO, please do not hesitate to reach out. Again, Chris Raulf, AI SEO expert here. Happy holidays. As always, stay safe and healthy, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Bye.